We're all trying to piece it together, and I'm asking again for help because my mom deserves justice.
Tonight, Jeffrey Bearden.
Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Cheryl and this is True Crime and Other Stuff. Today I'd like to take a minute to talk about Debbie Collier. Do y'all think it was a homicide or a suicide? The brother and sister do not agree. Plus, if you like true crime with all facts and no BS, then you should subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. And have a nice day. Thank you.
Number 1.
Yes. Came home. My wife wasn't home. Her driver's license still in there. The rental car's gone, and her daughter's here. And we were kind of worried about what's happening and where she's at. I was wondering if you could send somebody over here.
Okay. Do you have any medical issue? Let's say like Alzheimer's or something like that?
No. She's 59 years old. No, she has no medical issues until like that. And according to her daughter, who went up and her purse is still here with her driver's license. The only thing is the phone is gone.
And according to her daughter, who went up and her purse is still here with her driver's license. The only thing is the phone is gone.
Woman Debbie Collier is breaking his silence nearly 2 months after his mom's body was found partially nude and burned in Habersham County. Jeffrey Bearden tells 11 Alive he wants answers. He tells our Cody Alcorn he wants justice for his mom and he has a few questions of his own.
The last time we heard from the Habersham County Sheriff's Office was on September 30th.
We believe that this act was deliberate and personal.
Debbie Collier's body was found on September 11th, 50 miles from her home in Athens, in this remote area of Clarksville. The day before her body was found, the Sheriff's Office released this video of who they say was Debbie Collier, inside a Family Dollar not far from the crime scene in Clayton.
It doesn't make sense to me why my mom was in Clayton, Georgia, especially when there was a Dollar General that she frequently visited that was less than a mile from her home.
And what about the tarp and reusable tote bag she bought? Items which were found next to her partially nude and burned body.
I mean, we have tarps at the house. I found about 20 to 30 reusable bags at my mom's house.
Something else caught Bearden's eye.
I've never seen my mom wear shorts in the last 5 years of her life.
So you're questioning if that was even your mom in that video?
Absolutely, yeah. I am. I have a lot of concerns.
No suspect has been named, but 11 Alive confirmed search warrants were served at Debbie's home and the home where her daughter currently lives. When asked about that,
I do not think my sister has the capacity to hurt my mom. She was my mom's lifeline, but I don't trust the people that my sister hangs out with, and that's my concern.
As far as the bizarre Venmo payment of $2,385 sent from Debbie's phone to her daughter's on the day before her body was found,
I've never seen my mom Venmo that large of an amount of money.
There's one thing Bearden made very clear.
I am not going to stop until you are in jail or you're on death row.
Alright, so what we can confirm as far as that question right there is that we know that Amanda talked on the phone with her mother on Saturday afternoon. I'll have to look back at my notes from the actual report itself to be able to give you some kind of actual time for it, but the last time she spoke to her mom was on the phone. As far as Steve working, we have pulled video from Steve.
But in the report that you all released last week, you stated that Miss Collier's body was found down the ravine and she was grasping a small tree in her hand. What does that indicate?
I mean, that's a lot of different indications. I'll let him kind of talk about that.
At this point, we're not sure what it indicates.
Could she have been alive?
Very possible that she could have been alive at the time she went down the ravine. But again, the autopsy will help us to narrow down time of death, help us to narrow down toxicology reports. help us to narrow down other things related to the body itself that we don't know.
So would that indicate, if she were alive, that she survived being burned?
Very possible. Again, very preliminary.
Tonight, and despite police saying that her mother's death is a homicide investigation, she says she believes her mom died by suicide, saying that she took off from work the week before her death and was giving away a lot of her belongings. And she also says that she believes that this is her mother, seen in that security video. You can see it right there, released by police, something her own brother doubts, as he told us earlier this month. In a huge turn of events tonight, the medical examiner with the GBI has now ruled her death as a suicide. According to the autopsy, the 59-year-old's death was a result of inhalation of superheated gases, thermal injuries, and hydrocodone intoxication. Detectives have been investigating the circumstances surrounding Collier's death since September, after her body was found burned 50 miles from her home in Athens. Now, they previously said they were investigating her death as a homicide. However, today's report is calling her death self-inflicted.
Thank you.